Stage. With me, I got my main man, Mr. Nate Jackson. Say what's up, Nate.
Yo, Mr. Nate Jackson in the house.
And I got my very own brother, Jason Fredericks.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. We're trying something new. We're trying this My Take thing on Google Hangouts. So we're going to talk right now live. And if we figure this out right, well, you guys will be allowed to check us out live, and then you'll be able to watch the recorded broadcast later. So we're going to take on a couple different stories today. We're just going to be talking about whatever you guys are already talking about on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and all that. And you guys can make sure to send us, topics at KevOnStage on Twitter, at Mr. Nate Jackson on Twitter, at JSON Fredericks on Twitter. Follow us on YouTube and all that jazz. But we're going to get started. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Hopefully this works out. We can do this a couple times a week, once a week, whatever the Lord sees the same. So we're just going to talk about what's going on. Today's first story is Magic Johnson's son, EJ, Irvin Johnson Jr., was seen in LA last week sometime, and he came out as gay with his boyfriend. What does y'all take, Jay and Nate? Magic was proud of his son. What do y'all think?
Well, I'm glad that he's proud of his son because as a parent, you want your kids to feel supported. And you always want to support your kids no matter what they do. I was surprised that they may have potentially wanted to keep AIDS in the family, considering that Magic got past it. But that's my take on it. Here's what I don't like about the situation. I just don't like the gay, flamboyant type of guy. If you're going to be gay, it doesn't mean that you have to do everything so ladylike. You should look better than my wife as a gay man. That's just my opinion on it. But as far as Magic and being a parent is concerned, I'm glad Magic is supporting his kid. He should.
Yeah, I agree. What do you think, Nate?
I don't know why it's in the news. I think the only reason people find it is some type of interesting because Magic Johnson is such a manly man and a man's man and so involved in sports, and then, his seed is out here giving head. So I don't care. I mean, that's what he does. Is his own space. I'm all about people being who they are all the time. So if the dude came out, cool. That's what's up. Whatever.
I mean, I don't know what you're supposed to do if you're Magic Johnson. He already knew his son was gay. He can't be like, oh no, EJ, go back in the closet. I mean, what are you supposed to do? He's such a public figure.
It's not like here's the thing that makes this interesting is that people are treating his son being gay like AIDS, and Magic's already been through that, so this really should just be nothing.
Yeah, totally agree. And I think, honestly, on the same subject as Magic, the thing that really tripped me out, maybe I just don't understand it. Did you guys see the picture where Magic was like donating blood on Instagram?
Nick, what?
What?
Magic, y'all haven't seen the picture?
Is it labeled? Are they like, here's another type of O positive?
Picture Magic put up. It's his arm out, and he's like, just got finished donating blood to charity. And everybody was like, but don't you have AIDS, though?
Yeah, Magic, everything's cool, and you got like $800 million, but I'm cool on the blood.
The fact that he can donate blood is magic.
Cool.
Nigga, that just doesn't make sense.
I'm solid on the blood. I don't even really want to drink after you, but I'm really cool off the blood.
Can you?
Yeah.
Is it labeled, nigga? Like, are they like, this next bag came from Magic Johnson? Yo! Unplug me. I don't need the Magic Johnson blood running through my. What? What? Like, is that?
You guys...
Or is that like? Does that go in the blood bank for people who are getting blood transfusions that already have AIDS? They're like, oh, we don't want to waste.
I think it has to be. I mean, it's just because you have AIDS doesn't mean if you don't get in a car accident you need blood. Like, I'm sure they can take blood.
So an AIDS person can take AIDS person donation blood?
Right. Or they can take regular blood, but the non-AIDS probably can't take AIDS blood.
Because they fight.
I'm just guessing.
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
I haven't really heard anybody be able to explain to me how that works. I was just like, bro, I thought, don't you have to be on like blood probation or something? Like, yeah, bro. Like, if you're from Germany, my wife can't donate blood right now.
Why?
She lived in Germany. How can Magic?
She can't because what?
Because she lived in Germany.
Apparently, living in Germany is worse than having AIDS.
The other thing is, when you go to give blood, they ask you, like if you have tattoos and stuff, that's supposed to be like, hey, you can't do that because the needles might be bad. It doesn't really matter if you put your penis in a whole bunch of random women and you get AIDS. That's cool. But if you got a tattoo, you lived in Germany, please go sit back down, so we can't help you to that.
You know what it is? I think it's because he's an anomaly. Like, they do that because they're like, if you have gotten a tattoo, you could possibly get AIDS from bad needles. But they don't even have a question on the questionnaire like, excuse me, have you beat AIDS recently? Because it just doesn't happen. So Magic is donating blood literally through the loophole. I need it to be labeled. They need to put some glitter or just put a magic wand on it. You don't even have to say his name. Just put a white rabbit. Like, this is from Magic Johnson.
I wonder what the conversation went like when he got there. Like, hey, I'm Magic Johnson. Hey, Magic, I thought you had that situation. No, man, I'm cool. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, go ahead. Pump number 1 is ready. I don't, like, how does that go?
Right.
Absolutely.
That's outrageous. I want to see a, I don't know why, but just vampire. That's all. I just want to see vampire. Just throw that into the mix. It doesn't even have to have a punchline. Just vampire.
All right. So that was our first story. Let's move on to the next story. This was in the news. Ethiopian girl reportedly guarded by lions. I'll read it to you for you guys who didn't know. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. A 12-year-old girl who was abducted and beaten by men trying to force her into marriage was found being guarded by 3 lions who apparently had chased off her captors, a policeman said Tuesday. The girl, missing for a week, had been taken by 7 men who wanted to force her to marry one of them. Sergeant Wandimu Wedajo, speaking by telephone from the provincial capital of Bitagenet, about 350 miles southwest of Addis Ababa. She was beaten repeatedly before she was found June 9th by police relatives on the outskirts of the city. She had been guarded by the lions for about half a day, he said. They stood guard until we found her, and then they just left her like a gift and went back into the forest, Wandimu said. If the lions had not come to her rescue, then it could not have been much worse. It could have been much worse. Often these young girls are raped and severely beaten and forced to accept the marriage. Some kind of miracle.
Really quick,
what y'all
give a shout out to KevOnStage for reading through that passage just like you read through names in the Bible when you don't know how to pronounce them. When the Lord comes down to Melchizedek,
he did. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
That was hilarious. You sounded your names out. You used every noun, verb, consonant, vowel you could, and you made it through there. Good job, Officer Wabo Jiju.
Yeah. Jennifer Adibobabi, I think. Jennifer Adibobabi.
Amen.
Ade Bubabi Brown. That was her name.
Really quick. So here's what I think about that. Because shouts out to the Lions. You know what I'm saying? If Lions is holding us down now, can we bring some to the hood? Maybe they'll help us out. Because that was different. I mean, I guess we're not being raised by wolves anymore. We're being raised by lions. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So let me get this right. Your take on the story is it's now okay for black people to have lions as pets because they saved one lady?
Exactly.
Hey, my dude, look at this new pit bull I got. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I got a lion, homie. Like, what are you talking about? And you're just like, you deliberately disobeyed me. No, that's not okay.
Well,
another thing, I noticed some issues with the story. I don't know if you guys watch National Geographic, but I don't know too many lions that live in the jungle. Okay? They live on in the Sahara. Okay? The king of the jungle.
Well, this said the forest. This didn't even say the jungle. It said the forest.
Yeah, it says a forest. I'm sorry. It says a forest.
Yeah, you tripping. The forest lions is cool. They don't even do that like that no more. The forest lions is cool. They different. They got different blood.
Ethiopian forest lions.
And how far? I want to see a picture of the girl that she's so bad. 7 dudes took her and are like in America, this is a gang rape story. That's what this is. 7 dudes snatch the girl up, leaving club, take her to house. Everybody wins. She loses. Apparently, in Africa, they gang rape. Is it marriage rape? What is this? 7 dudes are lined up, all on their knee, beating her up, saying, "Say yes, say I do." And then 3 magical lions come out of the forest. Okay, they come out of the forest. And they're like, "Roar! Leave her alone!" And these guys run off. She's laying there beat up, already covered in blood, which lions can smell and are quite attracted to. It's delicious, unless it's Magic Johnson's blood. And they don't eat her. They surround her. Man. For 12 hours. So not only did they come out of the forest, these lions just had breakfast and they can chill for 12 hours. They don't need a nibble or nothing to hold them over through lunch. It sounds made up.
In America, it would have been she was protected by 7 pit bulls. Like some pit bulls came out. They was like, "This is not going down on the block. We're here to protect for the hood." On my mama, ain't nobody finna rape Letitia. Nobody.
My mama.
On my mama, kids, we out here protecting the young.
I just wonder how much people are gonna make the story into, "Look how the Lord came down and protected her, even in the lion's mouth." That's what I want to see. How many people are gonna tell that part of the story? Because when we can't explain natural things, we tend to take it up to the next level. God sent down angels and put them in lions, oh my God, and put them in there to protect his baby. I said in them, "Oh, hey, ha, he, ha, eat that baby." So
did you say I should have been bald-headed? What did you just say? I should have been bald-headed.
I said in them, "Oh, say." He said, "Hey."
I think that it's more simple than that. I don't think that was like a test or trial or tribulation. There's probably like some fed up author or writer in Africa that's like, all they do is talk bad about lions. They're such a beautiful creature. And in America, all they do is eat white people. Well, what would you do if you were stuck in a cage for 20 years and people kept tapping your glass? Do, 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 do. Eventually, you're going to jump out. Rah! Sarabi! So some author in Africa was just like, he wrote this story out. He made a commentary. There were 7 African men. They had her they had her cornered. They were like, I'm the conductor. And she's like, "No." And then the lion comes out. And they're trying to make the lion, they're trying to save the lions. You know what I'm saying? 7 dudes.
So like Nate, you're saying there's a lion publicist out there like, "You guys, our image is ruined. Somebody ate these people while they were having sex. I mean, we got to do something. We got to get our name out there." Okay, I got it, guys. What we gonna do? We gonna hire this author. So you're telling me there's an Olivia Pope of lions in Africa who is changing the narrative so that the lions get a better rap?
And she got a book already. It's called Lion on Lions.
Right. Now hold on. What about this? Let's flip the story. What about next week when the 7 guys get together again and they want to steal another girl? Hey, let's go steal another girl. Hold on, man. Remember, them lions is out there. We can't be out there like that, bro. Them lions is out there. We can do that. You got protection. I ain't doing it no more. I was at work and y'all told us to steal that girl and then them lions came. I ain't trying to be out there again.
What about the girl? I don't think we're looking at, like, what about the girl? Ain't nobody gonna holler at her now. She gonna be at the club in Africa like looking good. And they gonna be like, "Hey, that's the girl with the lions." She has lion security, bro. Like, you can't.
Like, what you mean, bro? Like, no, seriously, bro. If you try to holler lions will kill you. Like she's done.
They're not jiving. Like yeah.
On the real, the dude should be in jail though, because she should be able to identify. It was Marcus, Chris, Jonathan, Joseph, Jermaine, Lewis, and Willie. Willie was there. Willie drove. There they go, right there. And the lions will tell you. Here's my lions. They remember that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. And they'd be like,
okay, let's go on to our final story.
Do you Florida
man steals truck with $75,000 worth of Campbell's soup. It took a helicopter and a K-9 law enforcement unit to catch an Orlando man who took control of a tractor trailer filled with Campbell's soup. He drove 30 miles with $75,000 worth of canned goods before being arrested and charged with 2 counts of grand theft. The guy could learn a couple things from Nutella thieves. Rule number 1, steal something more delicious. And rule number 2, don't take the entire freaking truck. You guys take?
Here's my take. If I was him, I would have been a little faster because he had $75,000 worth of cans on the truck. You take that right to the hood, you sell them $1 a piece, you're done. The hood has 8. You got $75,000. Go get you a different truck, $5,000 on Craigslist, and I'm gone. That's me though.
With $70,000 profit and you fed the hood, you're a legend.
Right. I didn't sell nothing. I ain't had Campbell's soup in years, brother. You can't put nothing on me. That's me though.
You have a new name though. Everybody know you as the brother with the soup.
Soup man. It's the Campbell's soup man.
Soup man. Look at the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Soup Man.
I mean, it's hilarious to me. First, the dude stole $75,000 or $65,000 worth of chicken. Now somebody's stealing 70. I mean, where is this much product? Like people, the chicken thieves and the soup thieves should have got. That's $150,000 worth of product, man. They could have opened a business. They'd have been set for life with that.
That was all the materials they needed for the casserole. Let's get it together. Put the truck together and get the casserole. Let's go. Come on, baby.
Listen, was he in a tractor trailer like a semi truck or a tractor like a Kubota tractor?
Like 18-wheeler full of soup. Like, hey, bro, I got this job, right? What we stealing? Cocaine? Nah. Diamonds? Nah. What, bro? Soup.
If I was about to go on a caper and a dude said, cocaine, nah. Diamonds, nah. Soup. I'd be like, come on, man. Can we just go steal some cocaine, please?
What is the black market value?
What you in here for?
That's what I'm
saying. I stole $75,000. Yeah, no. Worth of what, dude? Fur coats? Nah. Soup. Yeah.
Oh, that was
call me the soup man.
I'm the one who stole the other stuff, man.
Right.
That's
outrageous.
Here's my thing about thievery: if you're gonna steal, have a plan. I hate the fact that there's a truck open and they just jump in and start driving. Like, dude, have a plan. Get somewhere, man. We've all watched TV. We all see reality TV. You always get caught. Have a plan. If you think about steps 2 and 3, you might get away. That's all I'm saying.
He had a plan, Jay. It was the winter time, and he was about to stock up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to undercut all the grocery stores because I got the soup. I'm standing out the front of the grocery store with soup for the discount.
Man, also this store, he would have came up, bro. That's all I'm saying. He should get $1.07 per thing if he has the tax on it, and he still pays Uncle Sam. Come on.
He drove 30 minutes in a semi-truck. So basically, he just saw a semi-truck sitting there, jumped in it. That's what you're saying, Jay?
That's what I had, bro. Nate, come on. You don't just see. You just don't run up on, like, what do? Have a stakeout? You know, they deliver the same amount of Campbell's.
Yeah.
On next Tuesday, we's gonna go down there and get that old truck. You heard me? That's what we gonna do there now.
That's right. We gonna have a Super Bowl.
Come on.
Hilarious. Well, that was fun, guys. What do you think? I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was Nate Jackson, Mr. Nate Jackson on Twitter, and that was at Jason Fredericks. on Twitter. If you guys want us to keep doing this, let us know. We know it might not be the best quality video, but it's funny, man. They're not going to give us a TV show. We're going to make our own show right here in the comfort of our own living room. For Jason Fredericks and Mr. Nate Jackson, I bid you adieu.
This is my take.
We're going to tighten this up for the next one. Bye, man. Love y'all. Thanks for watching.